Hello! Happy New Year's! And welcome to the generic end of the year video that I do every year, except when I don't feel like it. This is going to be a bit of a longer video, as I actually have a couple things to say. But before we get to any announcements or anything, I wanna go through the year. I've actually kind of done a full year of content on YouTube, but I will be talking about Twitch as well. So yeah, we will, and I'll try to remember to put timestamps down in the description if you want to skip around to just the things you care about. I know some people here only care about YouTube. They only watch me on Twitch. So I will try to organize it best I can down in the description for you. In January, well, on Twitch I was streaming Persona 4. I was just about wrapping it up. And that was a big playthrough for me. That was my last of the modern Persona games. I said I was going to stream Persona 4 Arena afterwards, like immediately afterwards, and I kept putting it off. I just never got around to it. I put it off so much that they announced a PC port, which I think is funny, because before I streamed Persona 4, I bought a PS Vita so I could stream that, because that game used to only be on PS Vita. And then a few months later, they ported it to PC. So then to play Persona 4 Arena so that I could eventually stream it, I bought a PlayStation 3, and then now it's on PC. But I don't regret that purchase really, because a PlayStation 3 is much more valuable than a PS Vita. I can do stuff with it. I do regret buying as much of the DLC as I did, so I will be streaming that probably in March as soon as it comes out, I would imagine. I think it's like mid-March, so I'll probably take some time off work, honestly, to stream that. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so in January, I was uploading mostly Minecraft content, which is funny because that's kind of what I'm doing now. But the Ant Farm series was still going, and I had started like an adventure map thing. The thing about Minecraft content is that it's weird. It's the stuff I have the most fun recording, but it definitely gets the least amount of views, which is kind of bums me out. I don't think the content I'm making is bad. I think I'm just trying to be a Minecraft YouTuber in 2021, but I'm pretending that it's 2012, and so that's kind of hard to rope an audience in for. I mean, I'm literally doing a vanilla Let's Play right now, with no bells or whistles attached to it, and I understand that's not going to be everyone's cup of tea right now. I am still going to do it though, because I have a lot of fun with it, and I believe I've said this on YouTube before. I've said it somewhere. But one of the main reasons I make content, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitch, is to sort of like preserve memories. That's a very blanket statement, but like with the vanilla Let's Play, it's to sort of kind of preserve me re-experiencing discovering Minecraft, right? Because I didn't look at those change logs for 2 version updates. Or like with the Ant Farm series, I was playing with Francine, who's one of my best friends. And she had never really played Minecraft then, or definitely never like a map of that style. So it was really cool to get to play that with her, So that's really kind of what the whole point of this channel is. So I can look back in like 10 years and see, like, okay, yeah, maybe this video will have like 16 views, and that kind of stinks, but I can look at it and be like, oh yeah, I remember this really fun time I played Minecraft with my best friend. Or, oh hey, remember the first time I discovered that iron ore had been taken out of the game? And I'll be talking to my friend at the time in 20 years and be like, what the hell is iron ore? That's not in Minecraft. I'll be like, oh yeah, but it was 20 years ago. Man, what version is Minecraft going to be on in 20 years? Probably like 1 point, I don't know, 47? If they're even still updating it. Ugh, who knows? Anyway, So I said in my update video this time last year I wanted to do videos 3 times a week, and I did a pretty good job of that all the way up until the beginning of May. And that's when I started working on a video called the Omnia Awards, which is not on the DonoDeluxe channel, but it's on the Omnia League channel, which is the channel for my Discord community. It's a big video we do every year. It was my turn to edit it. It's probably going to be my turn to edit it next year because I did such a good job with it. And it took up a lot of my video editing time, so I went down to 1 to 2 videos a week on DonoDeluxe. And then what ended up happening is by the time that Omnia Award video went up, I was so burned out with video editing that I took about a month off, and that really kind of messed me up. I should not have let myself do that. They say don't force yourself to make content, and that is true. But I should have just made different content or something. Because it really just messed with my mojo, and that's my fault. I definitely let it get to me. Kind of backtracking a bit in what was it, March? No, it was the end of February technically. We started 3D World, and that series was a lot of fun to record, with Blue, E, and Kat. That was a blast, and we definitely the 3 of us want to record more in the future. We already have recorded some stuff. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. It's kind of the pickle I'm in now, is that there's never enough time to edit. Plenty of time to record, plenty of time to play the video game. It's just gotta sit down and take, hour of footage, chunk it down into a 15-20 minute video. That's the tough part. And then in August I started school, had a very demanding semester this past fall, and then end of September I got into a car crash. Those 2 things ate up a lot of my time, and so uploads on this channel were, it was once a month, but I was not planning on it being once a month. It was whenever I could get to it. So that GTA video that went up, that was I already had that video and I just threw it up there. And I was working on the 3D World finale. That's a very interesting video to me. I will never forget the editing process for that, because I recorded it and I worked on that video almost a little bit every day. But I'm talking 10 minutes a day. Now that video did not need to be 69 minutes. But 1, I thought it would be funny if it was 69 minutes. And 2, I didn't have the time to work on it, but I wanted to do it justice, and I didn't want to rush it out. So I was like, I'll wait until, we recorded that video in August, and I put it out in October, and that's on me for taking so long. I kind of have this rule with recording where I don't like to record the next batch of videos, right? Because when I record 3D World with them, for example, right, well, we will record 3 episodes at a time. I like to, if possible, have those 3 episodes uploaded, or at least 2 of the 3, before we record the next 3, right? And that's hard if we record, once a week, and I have 3 videos to edit. So that's why those videos took so long. And then of course the past month I've been off school, so I've had a little more time. Oh, and obviously, if you've watched me on Twitch, you would know that I moved, right? So lots less free time there. I moved and I got another job, and that's a full-time job, 8 to 5, but more 7:30 to 4:30. And the thing is, if you told me 6 months ago, well, I've had that job for about 6 months now, but if you told me a year ago if I was going to be working an 8 to 5, I'd be like, hell no. I was a night person. I streamed. I would stream till 3, 4 in the morning. And I can't do that anymore. That's the worst thing about that job. It's not the time, because that job is taken away from video editing and streaming for sure. But the worst thing has been the bedtime it gave me. The fact that it's New Year's Eve right now, and it's 17 minutes past midnight, and I'm like tired. But anyway, so let's talk the future of DonoDeluxe, right? So we'll start with Twitch because people have been asking about that. Yes, I'm going to stream on Twitch still. It's just the thing about Twitch is that that's I want to commit to that. This summer when I moved here, and I only had time to stream once a week, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna finish Ace Attorney, the second game and the third game. I'm gonna finish, and it took me like 4 months because I was streaming once a week, and I did that after work on a work night. So I would come home, I would eat, I would stream, and I would go to bed, and I would wake up and I would go to work the next day. Don't do that. That sucks. Like, I will never not stream. I will never stream on a work night again. Schedules be damned. Like, that sucked. But I did it because I wanted to keep Maya Monday. And I mean that was funny, but not doing that again. There was also, actually there was no also. That was it for Twitch. And then I took like a 2-month hiatus. Not really intentionally. I just was so backed up with school that I did not have the free time to stream, and so I would, you know, I would just try to get YouTube stuff out, and I did on Christmas Eve. Actually, I did a little Sonic stream. That was the first time I streamed in months, and that felt nice. I like streaming. I think for now I think I'm just gonna do one-off streams just when I can, you know. And I don't know, you know, people have told me, it's like, oh, Donovan, you shouldn't stream like story-based games because it's harder to get new viewers. But I like the small crowd that came for Ace Attorney, you know. Maybe I shouldn't stream on like Monday nights because then no one will come. But you know, I like that smaller group. That was nice. So whereas, you know, Smash with viewers, it's kind of the joke, because I used to only stream that and I would get good views, but the people that would show up were not always nice. I shouldn't say that because I've met some cool people because of my Smash streams, and I think about it and I'm like, dang, I wonder how many other cool people I would have met if I continued doing that, you know. I wonder if I would have become good at Smash Brothers if I kept streaming Smash, but you know, that's another life. As far as specific games though, probably like a one-off Sonic game stream or something, like when we did Sonic Advance and I played through the whole thing for the first time. I'm talking little stuff like that. That's gonna be what Twitch is about. It's just gonna be chill, you know. I don't want to do these big old things. But YouTube, I think, is going to be the main platform going forward. But what I like about YouTube versus Twitch is all right. Imagine this scenario, right? You're in a conversation with someone. And they go, and person A goes, hey, you make content on the internet? What kind of content do you make? And I go, oh, let me show you, right? 2 years ago, I would have pulled up my Twitch, right? And I would have like pulled up like a VOD of me playing, what was I streaming in 2019? Persona 3? And the hell if I know. So okay, Persona 3, and I would have pulled up like, I would have scrambled around the VOD and tried to show them something funny, you know? And they would have been like, oh, that's cool, I guess. But with YouTube, if someone asks me what kind of content I make on the internet, I go, okay, youtube.com/c/DonoDeluxe, right? You scroll down, or no, you open the channel and then boom, whatever video I want is there. I think right now it's the Minecraft Let's Play. That's boom, perfect introductory point to the channel. Like beginning of a series, nice. Scroll down a little bit, 3D World playlist, right? Someone who likes Nintendo will like instantly click on that. And then I've got the best of video that went up an hour ago at the time of this upload. That is the perfect video to send to someone if they want to know what I'm about. Because that is literally like a recent compilation. So as far as what content, though, because I'm not going to get views just making Minecraft Let's Plays. I'm not exactly ready to reveal that yet. I had this kind of weird moment about a month ago where I realized a lot of my videos were not just DonoDeluxe, but they were DonoDeluxe and friends, you know? And that's not a bad thing per se, but the channel is called DonoDeluxe. So that's what I want the focus of 2022 to be. Is me. Is my channel. That's not to say the channel won't have videos with my friends in it. No, I think it actually, based on what I've already recorded, that's going to be next year. One of the first videos is going to be a video with me and Anthony. And so, you know, I still want to do that, but I want it to be my channel. And it's not just going to be the gameplay stuff. I'm going to try some other kinds of content that I'm not ready to reveal yet, mostly because I don't want to commit to anything, you know? But I think you guys will like it. I'm talking more like scripted stuff, because it's easier to be funny by yourself if you script it, and I don't want to say fake it, because the scripted stuff still takes a lot of effort, but, you know, if it's planned out. So, look forward to that. Last thing, and this is not, I don't think it's a big deal, but in the past, my old videos. Alright, let me back up. I've been uploading to YouTube since 2016, I think is what the oldest video goes back to. And not a lot of people know that, because I unlisted them. And for good reason. A lot of those videos are really, really low quality shitposts, and I'm not talking like a Funny Fish Friday where it's low quality but it makes you laugh, but just dumb shit. Right, I was 15 when I made some of that stuff. And then there's content that I genuinely put effort into, but I was 15, so it sucked. And there was content I put effort into, but I was a little bit older, and it still sucked. And I felt that it didn't reflect my channel, so I unlisted it. And then back, I want to say 2 years ago, when I had a Patreon, I offered that as like one of the lowest tier rewards. Like, hey, if you're weird and you want to see my old stuff, you can have it for like $1 a month. And like 1 or 2 people checked it out and commented on it. But I've been thinking about it lately, and I don't really want to charge money for that anymore. There's a couple reasons why. And I won't get into it here, but basically, effective immediately, all of those videos are going to be public, and there's weird stuff there, and in fact, I shouldn't say all of them. There's some stuff I don't want the internet to see, and so I can private those videos instead of unlisting them, which is nice, but. Trust me, you're going to see some bottom of the barrel stuff, don't worry. If you really care about that, go to my videos page and sort by oldest upload, have fun. But you'll also find, and this is kind of my ulterior motive for this, some of those videos have a few thousand views. They did good algorithm-wise. And so I'm trying to get this whole YouTube monetization thing, you know, that would be nice. But I'm nowhere near that now, and so if these videos help with that, that would be cool. You know, I'm not trying to make a living off this, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a little bit of side cash. Not that any of my videos getting 20 views would make me bank, but you know. Also, if you want a more wholesome reason for that, if someone clicks on an Undertale shitpost from 2015, and then they click on my channel to see if I have more, they might be disappointed that there isn't more, but they might like Minecraft, and then see my Let's Play, and then boom, subscriber. You know, I just think it would be better to just leave them public, and then, you know, I'm not going to reference them or anything. I mean, I'm sure you guys will have a field day with them. But you know. Anyway, that's all I got. This was a much longer video. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me. I know I have not been uploading very frequently, and I going into the new year, I'm not going to make a promise like 3 times a week like I did last year, because I know I can't commit to anything yet. I'm taking a much lighter load of classes, but I don't know how demanding they're going to be. I want to make content as often as I can. I will say on record once a week would be nice if I could do that. Oh, one more thing. We made 75 videos this year, versus like 30 something last year, which is that's really cool. I know the goal was 3 times a week, so that would have been like 150 something or whatever, but I don't care. You know, 75 videos, that's counting shitposts, that's counting reaction videos, I know, but I'm still proud of that. Anything else I can do to drag the video out longer? Oh, and let me know down in the comments. What was your favorite video this year? I would love to know that. Like actually. Anyway, I'm losing my voice. I promise I'm not sick. I recorded a very fun, very loud video with Anthony, and I got a little yelly, but I'm gonna give my voice a rest, and I will see you all next year. Man, I'm so funny. Happy New Year.